Welcome. Today we're going to be talking all about empathy. Do you know what empathy means? Go ahead and take a guess. Good guess. So, empathy is just a fancy word for being able to understand how someone else is feeling because you felt that way too. Let's say you see the new student looking around nervously on their first day of class. You can think, I remember a time when I was new too and how nervous I felt. And then maybe you can walk over and ask if they want to be friends or show them around. That's empathy. So in order to practice our empathy muscle, I want to tell you a story about a fox named Fifi. You're going to have to listen very carefully because when I pause the video, I want you to tell me what feeling do you think the character in the story is feeling? Do you think you can do that? All right, let's get started. Once upon a time in a magical land where animals could talk, there lived a teeny tiny fox named Fifi. Hello! On this particular day, Fifi was smiling, sitting in the sun, enjoying her favorite flower. What do you think Fifi was feeling? That's right, happy. Just as she was about to drift off to sleep, she heard a loud noise. She jumped up and screamed, "Ah!" What do you think Fifi was feeling? Good job! Surprise! She looked around, but didn't see anything. All she could think about was all the big, scary creatures of the forest that it could be. What if the creature was 10 feet tall and had sharp teeth and horns on its head? She began to shake. What do you think Fifi was feeling? Did you guess scared? All of a sudden, out of the bush popped a stink beetle. Now, all Fifi had heard about stink beetles was that they smelled bad. So she took a big step back, wrinkled her nose, and said, "Ew!" What was Fifi feeling this time? Disgust. The stink beetle heard this, and he felt his chest get tight and his smile turn into a frown. All 6 of his legs balled up into fists. "How dare you say ew to me?" he yelled at Fifi. Now what is stink beetle feeling? That's right, anger. Fifi replied, "Well, all I've heard about stink beetles is that they smell bad." Stink beetle lowered his head and big tears began to fall from his eyes. "Yes, that's what the animals say, but it's just not true," he replied, wiping tears from his eyes. "But because they say that, I don't have any friends and nobody wants to play with me." Now what is stink beetle feeling? Great job! Sadness. Fifi looked down at the ground. Stink beetle was right. All she could smell was her favorite flower. As Stink Beetle turned to go, Fifi took a step forward and said, "The other animals in the forest used to make fun of me for being so teeny, and it used to make me so angry and sad. I'm sorry for the unkind words I said to you. Do you think we could be friends?" Now it was Stink Beetle's turn to be surprised. "A friend? I've always wanted a friend. Yes, I would really like to be friends with you, Fifi. By the way, my name is Stan." So from that day on, Stan and Fifi became the best of friends, sharing flowers and playing all their favorite games, all throughout the forest. Question time! In the story, what made Stan, the stink beetle, angry and then sad? That's right! Fifi's unkind words that Stan smelled bad made him feel upset. Have you ever felt like Stan before? Maybe someone said something that hurt your feelings, or you felt left out of a game. We all have times when we felt like Stan. At what part of the story did Fifi exercise her empathy muscle? When Fifi told Stan she understood how he felt because she used to get made fun of too, she was showing empathy. How was Fifi able to fix the situation? That's right, when Fifi said she was sorry and asked to be Stan's friend, he started to feel better. It's important to remember that our words and our actions can help or hurt other people. So next week, we're talking all about kindness. I'll see you then.